I just say that despite my reservations, this is really fun. This has been a great time. Like, it's so nice that after... What was that shitfest again? What was it? Was it Combat Focus? I think it was Combat Focus that just tore the life out of me. Man. Yeah, it was Combat Shock. Combat Shock. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Just... Wow. Like, I'm really glad that's over forever. And that was not the only thing that happened. Like, the fact that we got two very strong... We got one of the best... Just one of the best WODs I ever have seen in my gosh darn life. Like, wow. What an experience. What was... I forgot the name, though. Winter's Fury. Amazing. The Eye. Very, very pungent map. Strong experience. Very well done. Not a bad one. And realism. Realism was a good old... Was a hoot. Wasn't my kind of style. Wasn't my kind of digging, dagging. But I had fun. And I think at the end of the day, if you had fun, if you delivered a strong experience, what right do I have to complain? Really? Like, I had a great time. I'm still so happy. Wow, there was another guy straight behind you, huh? Come out. Damn it. But yeah, like, it's incredible that such a just a year that seemed like it was about to become just the hottest of garbage. Didn't just pull itself together, but managed to deliver some of the best. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm just so happy that this is how this ended up. And now we got this bit straightforward, bit straight and narrow, a little too safe for some sides, but it delivers a good, strong experience. And as I said, if I have fun, if at the end of the day I look back and I'm like, I would play that again, I wouldn't mind if I had to play that again, then I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's a good metric. If, let's say that the whole recording fails and I have to do everything over again, how upset would I be? If the answer is not so much, well then, that's quality if you ask me. Okay, this is using a couple too many, yeah, this is pushing a little hard on the Lost Souls here. Like, I understand Lost Souls are good, like they're not bad for usage, but I just also a bit light on the supplies, but it works. It works. Where they're... Oh, those are probably that to keep them inside, like they're invisible walls. Most people usually put the invisible walls on the actual walls instead of what they did. That's hard to see, by the way. Like, I do not approve of that. But now we have a key. A blue key. Do I know a blue door? But it's all the way down there. Am I supposed to be able to make this then? Because it's always a bit of a question in these types of dealios is, am I supposed to be able to make that? That is a bad noise. That is... Wait, is there even... I don't forget this every single time. If the Mastermind is in Vanilla Doom or not. I always want to say no. Because it really feels like something that Doom 2 added. Damn it. This is hard to see, by the way. I know you're there, boy. Wow, really? Minimal prize, huh? Small prizes for... How did he make that? Is that a... For a moment. Thank you for destroying the weapons that I want to pick up. No, I understand. Understand that some of you are big drunk, but there are many better ways to solving life's problems that do not involve attacking me or hurting me. I don't want these guys to come out here. Situation is moderately unpleasant. Yeah, that took him out. That took him out nice and clean. Oh. What I really like is getting a one-shot on these guys. I know it's possible. I know the odds are effectively to score a 100 on a rather flexible table. But come on. A man can dream. Shan't he? Shan't he dream? It's not how that works, but we can pretend otherwise. Well, that's it? Really? Bit skimpish. Am I supposed to jump down there, or am I supposed to lower the pole? I think the pole's lowered. Nah, let's just move on. Okay, so this is another way down. Which I'm going to assume is a bad idea. Usually is. Aha! Oh. Oh, wow. Aha! Yeah, I had a suspicion. This was going to come at a cost. Oh. I mean, I can just leave you guys there. Doesn't even pretend that I have a horse in this race. Doesn't he sound like that animal from Banjo-Kazooie? Is Banjo-Kazooie the real sequel to Doom? No one will ever know. Remember to eat, die shit. It's important for your physical homeostasis. Remember to keep your stasis homeo, oh homeo. Where art thou, oh homeo? Wow. Back in my country, we call that a clean ringer. Now, the problem is that due to the very fantastical absence of the double-barrel shotgun, plasma rounds have a very unique place in the hierarchy of weapons. They occupy a very unique slot because of it. And the reason behind that is simple, is that because I don't have double-barrel shotgun, I don't have good burst weapons. As a result, I want to be a little bit skimpish with how and where I spend certain resources. The plasma is an amazing weapon for just ramming it down. Where is your entrance? Nowhere, huh? I only assume we're supposed to get up there and then jump down. Have we beaten the level yet? Is this still the same level? I think it's still the same level. This level feels like it's been going on for a while. Oh. Well, this explains a little bit, I guess. Well, in the sense that it explains how this level's supposed to work. Cool. Plasma? Got a bunch of plasma now. I mean, they're called power cells. I know. Oh. So that's why you're not supposed to pick the plasma gun. Well, on the plus side, I don't ever have to come back there again. And I have both keys. So... fuck you, then. Wherever he was, it's probably a better place than where he is now. Oh, we were up there a moment ago, weren't we? Yeah. Oh, that took you out, didn't it, huh? Hey, boys. You know, considering to start off on some really simple little levels, it seems to have significantly amped up both the size and scope of levels. I don't know why. Like, usually you go for a nice consistent feel, you know? It's like the consistency of the level matters more than the... Like, there's a reason those Russia things are so small. That's because they're made by a bunch of capitalist swines. But capitalist swines aside... Is there any sentence that can go well after it starts off with capitalist swines aside? I like to think not. I like to think that's kind of a dead end. I like to think that's a moral dead end. Because I'm breaking. Ah, whatever. Rarely get to use this on the you guys. Wow, that was a perfect... Measured like a pro. Oh, oh hell, oh hell, oh hell, oh hell. This is not enough. Very well. I shall humour your bâton de bêcher, which are delicious sausages. Oh, I see what the point is. I see what you want this fucker to pull off. That didn't pay off. Get down here, please. So why are they staying at that altitude? Is the question that I have. I remember that, I want to get distracted. It doesn't feel like it. If this stays the fact, then... It's funny that these guys can actually take, like, a plasma. They can take a rocket to the face of this guy. And I forgot, they only have so much radiation to go around. Oh, that was it, huh? Well, I don't feel like fucking around with this stuff any longer, because I didn't waste the time on my watch. That's kind of rude. Because someone could be all weakened and tuckered out from the fight, and it's like, no, you still gotta go through some acid. Fuck you. Here's a big middle finger. What kind of weird design is that? The more I think about it, the more angry I get. I mean, now I'm all tuckered out. So here's the annoyance. I can't aim down as the way they can. Yeah, this is a very mixed startup. Oof. Little course, maybe some meta packs, considering you basically had me fight a dude in a very bad spot. And didn't really give me much to go on for that fight anyway. Besides the plasma, I guess. There you go. If you're willing to split a med pack. Oh, there's a bunch of you, huh? The weapon I wanted. Can you imagine playing this game as it was intended? Which would be with a, what are they called? Keyboard, no mouse. I can't imagine. The controls exist. keep forgetting I don't have the double barrel. And a rocket. Cool. And a lot of gas. Not so cool. Like, of all the dirty tricks that have been played on me, the fucking ear blaster is up there. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit nervous about the lack of medical supplies for someone who's basically pulled 2 very harsh tricks. Oh, great, a stim pack. You know, I said a meta pack is what you should be giving out at this point. Not a stim pack. Not a couple of stim packs. Because the stim pack is like, you can measure this. You're smart. No. Okay, with the amount of shotgunners that have been showing up, you're pushing it. I've talked about this a lot. You can't have hit scan without having health items to compensate for it. Like, the way this is set up, unless you... okay. Oh, and of course it's an acid. Of course it's in Nukich. Why would it be in any place for... Wow. Where did the niceties go? Like, sure, it was a bit harsh, but it wasn't this. And again, more rockets? What for? Why rockets? And this triggers because you try to pick up a stim pack of all things. This is getting very harsh. Like, I want you to remember that, contextually speaking, yes, we're in episode 1, okay? I don't care if you're making a megawatt for Doom 1, and you're like, well, whatever. There we go. It took you long a fucking enough. Of course there's a hit scan enemy somewhere. Oh, there's a... Why? You put... Oh, man. Wow, this is kind of lost its sensibilities, I feel. And of course, it's the... Why? Why are all these guys here? Something back there, too. Oh, and there's one stim pack, because it's just a stim pack. Wow! There's just no shits given, huh? No shit's given, huh? It's not the item I meant to use. A berserk pack. Okay, that's a dick move, because you're supposed to use a chainsaw on Caco demons, if anything. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll give you some bonus points for that. Okay. This is but one of a few keys I require. Oh, the yellow key, I can go back here. He really just loves his doors, doesn't he? Yeah, last level was awfully generous in a sense, compared to this one, which... Okay, now this is just kind of cool. Like, I actually kind of like the idea of a chaotic spawn-in, but it works a bit better when the chaotic spawn-in has some relevance to player positioning. Why is that a flick switch? I will never know. Like, some of the traps are, like, good, and this one is extremely loud and obnoxious and not that bad. It's like, what the fuck is going on with this map? It's like, it doesn't even know what the hell it's trying to do, you know? Okay, the question is, where's the blue key? I'm just gonna peek. The blue key is wherever that is, which means I need to get the teleporter online over behind here. Oh, wait, there's a little step stool. Ow. Okay, now this is... Like, I've tried to define rudeness before, and I feel that that was kind of rude. Then again, I could have just tried to sprint back. Okay, now, normally those kind of closets don't contain you as well. They usually just contain one or the other. odd mixture. In fact, sometimes it's beneficial to just jump straight into something. Wow, the the radiation suit being a secret is just a big no-no. I've talked about this a bunch. Don't make the secret something that makes the player like don't reward exploration with exploration. Not like that, at least. Look at me like, ha, now you can do this without dying. Great. I just don't know what to make of this. It really feels like a sense of lost identity. Okay, so at least you're willing to acknowledge. Okay. Now, I'm going to be a little too real here. No. Knowing this, I'm going to snipe you guys, because I don't want to bother with that. Okay, I have this platform to myself. Why are you going over there? You know, after all these years, I kind of forgot just how crap the touchpad on this thing is. So the problem with the touchpad on this computer is that it doesn't ever deactivate. There's no way to turn it off. It just always is on, and it's hypersensitive. Like an object could be touching it and it activates. Precise, it is. Thank you. I don't get why half this level is... Like, what is going on? Like, was this maybe multiple people? I really got the idea it was one guy. But if it's multiple people, it kind of explains some of the weird design, philosophy, inconsistencies that have been going on. There's a lot of moments where I'm like, where did the identity of this map go? I mean, that's a unique take on the 3-layer door, but... So pissed. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do one more level. I'm curious to see if this keeps up. Actually, isn't this the last level? Or second to last. Ah, whatever. We'll have to finish this. Look at your starting equipment. It's just some shit. Whatever. Yeah, that's the matters. So, for something that doesn't give you the BFG, or really seems to lavish in the idea of some power, like, usually these kind of maps dish out rocket ammo, not plasma for taking those guys out. Which, to me, tells that this is clearly someone else with a very different design philosophy building it. Because rockets are like the go-to domain. Woo! Rockets! Woo! Which I always found annoying because it seems to grasp rockets as like, this is what the people behind it did. And it's like, no, they didn't understand their own mathematics that well. Jesus, why? Why is this like this? Like, say what you want, but without the double shotgun, imps are hard bodies. Surprisingly, they are hard bodies. And the main reason they are is because the shotgun isn't guaranteed to kill it, which makes them a hard body, which means that you're basically stuck with the shotgun for a second. Yeah, like, I don't know, I never really fought that many Lost Souls without the double barrel shotgun. To the point that I don't know what to make of any of this. Also, I'm full of spit. My mouth is full of spit. On the plus side, I've not said anything stupid, or racist, or annoying this video. Which, considering some of my previous videos, I'm very content. And I'm going to take as a nice baseline. Hopefully whatever chapter... Hopefully whatever the next chapter is going to bring, it's going to be better. Like, the next episode better pump up the quality a bit. But this is not bad. This is working, I guess. Had worse. Maybe Winter's Fury is now running through my head and that's ruining my experience. I don't have to give a crap about you, actually. Like, this is the problem behind Doom. If without double shotgun, this is not fun. Something about double shotgun just has a satisfying weapon, you know? Like, you knew exactly what you were getting in terms of damage. There was emotional attachment to the weapon, because it worked exactly as it should have. The yellow skull key. Oh, so that's a trick. Fair enough. Yeah, like the lack of enemy variety, the lack of double shotgun, some of the design oddities, which I guess spring forth out of the limitations of Doom compared to Doom 2. Like the lack of double shotgun, the lack of revenants, and better hard body enemies. It feels like a lot of the design philosophy kind of was broken down because of that. You know, sometimes as it happens. My neck hurts. I'll take a better seat for this. Maybe for early one where I don't have to bend all the way to the side. There we go. Oh, that feels so much better. Yeah, I don't like the amount of shotgunners that are being used. Because I don't like hit scan in general. I think it's a cop out for good level design to use hit scan enemies to sort of spice things up. No! Fuck you! This isn't geometry class. I don't have to give a shit about the geometry of the level like that. Like, Winter's Fury didn't do that. Not in a shitty way, at least. Such a big body. Oh, of course there's more. How could I forget the Squeakquel? The Squeakquel! Some part of my life, I'm going to make a Squeakquel. Wait, why did they see me to begin with? Yeah, my neck still hurts. This is... I don't know why my neck hurts. It just hurts. Oddly enough, the kind of neck pain I usually have from leaning over to the side a lot, which I have when I lie in bed a lot. I'm actually starting to get frustrated with just how these encounters are built. They're not fun anymore. Whatever charm there was has been taken away by just... Ugh. I'm going to spoil the Winter's Fury. Just gives you better weapons. Just better fucking weapons. Faster weapons. Without double shotguns, there's no fast way of doing anything. And having that power to speed things up along a bit. Critical. Critical. Why? Why is this such a hard-on for this? Like, oh, I'm gonna put these guys like this. It's gonna be the best thing ever. And it just ultimately ends up sucking. Okay, I don't know how you made that many shots considering the amount of collateral that was dealt, but whatever. I've kind of lost my flavor for this. I'm kind of inclined to just say no to the next part and just say, okay, I've seen enough. Because we're starting to enter what I like to call the high note area. The part of your game/design element where you're kind of starting to wind things down a bit. You kind of want to start bringing up the good stuff so that someone goes like, I'm going to play the next episode too. There's such a clear, like, distinction when you're playing you're playing the episodic things of Doom 1 is there's a lot more necessary to get someone to play the next episode because it's not like a string of levels. You have to go to a menu. And that mental element causes people to go, yeah, you know what, I'm done. I mean, normally I don't say in the middle of something, like, I'm going to stop. Because it's not... Because normally when I say that, when I say I want to stop, it's because something is really bad. But here it's like, it's not that bad. It's not terrible. It's not awful. But I have this very nicely laid out opportunity to say no and stop. Yeah, this is just... What is this? Why is this is the question. Why are you giving me bullets to deal with these guys? In case you didn't know, Barons of... Like, Hell Knights, maybe, but Barons of Hell, really. I'm inclined to just go ADKFA and just fuck it. Because this just feels silly. Like, horribly, horribly silly. Or some rockets, I guess. Okay, that tactic actually made this bearable. Though I am going to use the plasma when the opportunity arises. Can you just die, sir? Sure took a lot of splash back there. Thank you. Okay, now, I'm willing to take a lot. But this kind of pushes the limits on what I consider decent design. Now, I mentioned before that you're essentially trying... Without cover, this guy's annoying because you basically have to... Get out of here. Why are you here? Oh, that was just a leak. I don't know why this needs to be here. Oh, that's why. The final levels is that kind of final level, isn't it? Oh. Okay, now, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Congratulations. I'm gonna look at your next... No, I'm not gonna do this level. I don't even care. Oh wait, this is the level. Okay, now. Now I understand this is the level. Oh, this is just rude. Like, I think I know what's going on here is they really wanted to amp it up, but you have, like, a couple more episodes coming, don't you? Like, this is a megawatt. The whole point is that there's, like, a bunch of levels. And this really feels like the final fight, you know? Like, this is the big ending. Not, you know... Okay, let's take a look. I'm so done, though. Yeah, this is instantly just not selling me. Like, compare this to the simple starter levels, which are like, let's just do something fun. To, let's start you off with a pistol. When is the shotgun? Where's the shotgun? This is a long-ass time to go without a shotgun, by the way. Well, a large amount of enemies. There are levels that just don't do the shotgun for a while. They give you maybe the... Like, why does everyone always show up with the shotgun? It's so rare to get, you know, something else. Just something else. Then this. Okay, so... Where's my shotgun, is the question. That's like the Doom question. Oh. With the fucking pistol. Well, let's take a look at their final... Do they use... They don't... Yeah, most people don't use their flesh consumed because that's not a standard one. People tend to say it's not part of the real Doom. Let's go to ID Clev 39. No, wait, that's a secret level. Let's see what their big finale is. Dis. I think that's the standard name, actually. Nothing special about that. Oh, cool. That's a nice little cleft. Let's take a look-see. So we got this going on. Okay. I don't know if this is like a level that starts off with a death. I still don't know how these actually work. Like these split sectors. Okay, so... Then this. Okay, get a BFG at least. At least it's like, yeah, you need on these. Wait. Okay, so are you the boss? The teleporter goes somewhere, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, yeah. This is weird to say, but I'm cutting this short because I don't see myself enjoying this much longer. This is not my type of level. My type of WOD. Like, there's craftsmanship in it, but I don't think I'd like this because it feels kind of frustrating in places. Also this has lighting like this. Ugh. Why is this so bright and elevated? And just that. Yeah, like, I don't think I could enjoy this. I don't think I'd go through this and be like, I'm glad I played this. So, there you go. What was it called again? The finale of 2012. Base Ganymede complete. I'm going to look at some reviews. I'm curious. No, we'll take a look at some of the awards. What's the guess? Spawn, 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 ambush, 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 warp, warp, warp. Playing the location could be fun, but the scenarios where enemies are directly behind the player are fucking shit. Well, yeah. Ammo is tight. Recommend dogs at least hurt me plenty. I love how people are always like, well, you gotta play on Nightmare mode. You gotta play on Ultra mode. Because that's like the standard difficulty for most people. I'm a normal man. Don't bother me with that. Ammo is tight. Turned it down. Ultra violence. 2 chests of conservation. Almost map after map. Quite enjoyable map set. Could be a lot better. Yeah. A lot of people seem to see... oh, there we go. There are some people giving unequivocal praise. E1, the final level of episode 1. Everyone's like, no. This is not the best use of those monsters, though. Like, the fucking pod was the best part of it. Yeah, a lot of these reviews lower down the line are like, wow! And they're all anonymous. There's a lot of anonymous going on here. And, like, the few named ones are, nah, they're all over the place. They're kind of like, eh, or they're, Kind of weird. Okay. Okay, I can see some of the appeal here. But I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. This is not my type of WOD. It's way too frustrating. Best multiplayer. Who done it? That's cute. I don't care about multiplayer. Russian Overkill. Of course it is. The expansions included. The Community Chest 4. Didn't we play that one? Yeah. Your average Community Chest. Fuck 'em. More Death Award. Wow. Oh, no, wait. That is the award I was looking at. Oh, yeah. Isn't this like the... Oh, no. It was back. Wow. Chubb's Doomer made a... Wow. I didn't know he was... I don't know how active people are, so I don't know much. Oh, I see what it is. I see what he made. I actually want to play that because it I get the feeling I've seen this. I get the feeling I've maybe played the earlier version. Mapper of the Year is, of course. I don't know what he made. I don't pay attention too well. Let's see if anyone on the list is here. Various. We got Chorus. Chorus made Strife, which I didn't get to play, unfortunately, because as you know, I don't have the Strife WOD, so iWOD, so I can't play that. The Kins and 300 pounds. What a name for people who made some stuff. Anyone here? Chorus involved? Yeah. Oh, Winter Fury is just Power Search. Chorus made this. Then I'm glad I didn't play the other one, because I get the feeling I wouldn't have enjoyed that one either. I mean, kudos for people liking your shit, but... the fine work, but Jupiter has 4 major moons. I mean, it's impressive that he made 2 things that made it in. Like, that's enough. Clearly, there's enough variety in the people who judge the stuff that I can't accurately say what's going on anymore, but whatever. I'm really inclined to play Call of Booty. Maybe I get the chance. But for now, that was 2012! What a bunch of highs and lows, wasn't it? What a bunch of highs and lows. Ugh. Oh yeah, 2013 starts off with the Epsi words? Yeah. Wasn't this like for people who were like amazing? And who did so much? Yeah, this is like for people who are amazing. Showing of wasn't Epsi like... Yeah, Epsi's dead at this point. Oh, man, what a sad story. Wait a minute, what did Epsi make again? like the funny thing is a lot of these I think I've played them, but I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I don't know any of these. It's just so sad that I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't know these people. Like, if they're so great, why aren't they in the top 10? It's a terrible way to put it. We're going back to Saturn X, Episode 1, made by Various. Apparently gonna bring new textures. Ooh. And Doom 2 the way it did it. We're looking at some cool stuff. Let's hope it doesn't fuck up like this one did. I like how I started this one off saying, this is fun, this is great, I'm gonna play this and beat it and be video games. And then at the end I was like, no. I think I'm glad if I just call it here and go home. Bye!